Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to use dry shampoo, but not just the common sense way like the directions on the bottle. I mean in a way that you can make your dirty hair look clean on day 2, 3, and even 4, and in a way that gives you tons of volume. I'm going to show you how to get from this to this. This is one of my biggest hair tricks ever. I shared it a few weeks ago on my Instagram stories, and I got hundreds of messages from you guys saying that this was life-changing and that I need to make a YouTube video because you wanted to show your sister, mother, daughter, friend. So here we go. So I was really tempted to fix my hair a little bit before going on camera, LOL. But I didn't let myself because I was like, no, I need to show them the whole process. So let's examine how greasy this is right now. This is gross. I washed my hair Sunday morning. So that is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sorry, Mom, don't judge. So now I'm faced with greasy hair. What do I do? Dry shampoo, duh. Okay, so my favorite 2 dry shampoos right now are Living Proof and anything by Dry Bar. I will link it below. Let's get started. Just because I feel like it, today I'm gonna use the Dry Bar, but let me do that again. Today I'm gonna use Dry Bar's dry shampoo because that's what I used in my stories video, and I wanna keep this as similar as possible. So this is what I do. I literally spray a lot of dry shampoo and my hair basically turns white. And then I usually end up looking like I have gray hair, but that's a good thing. That means that you've got a lot of product in. Now we have a lot to work with. That should be good. Yup. Next step is we're gonna blow dry it. Yes, we're gonna blow dry shampoo into our dry hair. I don't know how I came up with this like 3 years ago, but I've been doing it forever, and when I shared it on stories, apparently this changed some of you guys' life. So let's do it and I'll show you what happens. Okay, lately I've been using this ceramic brush by Olivia Garden. It's great, but I also use this one by Dry Bar. I like to have a few different sizes. I'll link them below. I've been using this Dry Bar blow dryer, but I really want to try the Dyson one, but it's like $1 zillion. Anyway, I think the most important thing is that it has a nozzle. You need a nozzle, okay? If you don't have a nozzle, get one. Sometimes I'll section my hair if I'm feeling well, or if I have the extra time, but most of the time I don't. So I'll just start with the most ratchet looking piece. I want to pause here real fast because I want to explain what's going on before you see it. We've just grabbed a section of hair. It doesn't really matter where you start. Depending on how thick your hair is, just grab an amount that you can fit around your round brush. And I usually run my brush through that section of hair a few times to get the tangles out and to clearly separate it from the rest of my hair so that it doesn't get caught or tangled while I'm round brushing. Be like, okay, let's do some work here. I want to pause here to quickly explain my process for how I'm able to round brush one section multiple times. It kind of looks like ninja moves, but I promise you can do it. Let's slow it down so you can see. Once I have gone through a strand of hair, instead of letting the hair drop, I take my hand that has the blow dryer, use my middle finger to re-grab the hair so that I can then re-wrap my round brush around the hair and blow dry it again. This allows me to go through one section multiple times. It's tricky at first, but I promise you will get better with time and you'll get the hang of it. When you're doing the hairs around your face, you want to make sure that you get it really tight around the round brush. And then depending on your cowlick and how your hair lies around your face, it might be better to round brush it away from your face or towards your face. It really just depends on the day. I switch mine up, but I would say majority of the time I'll round brush it towards my face once and then multiple times away from my face and lift it at the root to get more volume. Okay, so we've round brushed some layers. And now we shake it because there's still some white stuff, especially if you have dark hair. But I feel like the work that we've done so far, basically what it does is it kind of like smooths out the kinks that you get from sleeping on it or putting it in a ponytail or whatever, or like the little mini cowlicks that you might get just from your hair getting oily over time. It like smooths it out. And I think, but I'm also making all of this up, I think that it like sets in the dry shampoo. So I don't know, it like works better. But again, this is just the science of brightening. It's kind of one of those things, like it just works for me. You saw how kinky it was at first. I mean, that's kind of like it. My hair's shorter now, so it's a lot faster. But I think like the key is making sure that you get as close to the root as possible, and like, don't get annoyed if you have to go over one piece of hair like 4 or 5 times. I mean, this might take 5 minutes, but it could take 10 minutes depending on how greasy your hair is or how like disobedient your hair is being. It also is gonna work better if you round brushed your hair the last time that you washed it, you know? Okay, so that is it. I am done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.